What's up, everybody? JD here, and you know what? It's time for the long-awaited update on Smokey. So let's talk a little bit about where he currently stands and what the plans are for his future. Roll intro. Well, the reality is Smokey's old and Smokey's tired. The car's been through hell. I've got a little bit of pinhole rust and a lot of body work to do. I'll be real with you, ever since getting Mara over there, I've been kind of addicted to the Coyote platform. So that has crossed my mind a little bit, to be honest with you, as to whether or not I want to stay with a Windsor or a pushrod motor. I done messed up my camera angle. Forgive me. Here we go. So the question has crossed my mind as to whether or not I want to stick with a pushrod Windsor platform, or if I want to do a Coyote swap, or what the hell do I want to do, right? Do I want to stay with GT ground effects, or do I want to make an LX out of it? I've got a background, or I say a background, but I had a bunch of LXs before I ever had GTs, and I do prefer that body style, LX hatch, LX coupe, partial to the hatches actually, believe it or not. So I've got to make some decisions there. I've got a bunch of black interior over behind me against the wall here that I pulled out of a 92 Bimini blue car, and you know, I've come a long way with the drivetrain that's in the car. For the record, it is currently running and driving. It's ECAM GT40 headed Cobra intake 302 with headers, X-pipe, exhaust, you know, Flowmaster exhaust, 373s, a decently done T5, fresh at least, with a spec clutch and new flywheel and all that. So I mean, it's not a bad Fox. It's a very stereotypical Fox. And now that it's not something I have to rely upon running, I kind of want to do something stupid. Stupid as in like stupid cool, or stupid, who knows. We'll see. I don't have the biggest budget, but I have plenty of time to do exactly what I want. I know where I'm starting, and that's body work. I've actually already started, and I'll take you over and show you that. Let's go have a look. So when I say Smokey needs a lot of body work, I'm going to give you some examples. Zoom in on that spot right there. That's factory black paint coming through the gray where the paint has not been applied well and has come off. All right, there was a spot on the roof that did that. You can see I've got some primer on it because I took it all the way down to metal because there's a dent. Let me see if I can get the light to show you. This dent right here, that dent. Oh, focus, come on. Anyway, that dent on the roof right there, you go, there's a good way to see it. That dent on the roof had Bondo all in and around it. There we go. And you could see factory black paint in there through the Bondo, where they didn't give it any tooth for stuff to stick. And there's other spots like right here, that's factory black paint. Get real good and close. The lighting's not the best here in the garage. This is factory black paint. You know, where pretty much they mop this stuff up on top of it. So I've got to get all that off of it. The ground effects are mediocre at best. Here, you can see the wave in them, right? High quality camera lens is telling all my dirty business. Stuff like that I want to address to make this car exactly what I want. I don't even know if I want to stay the same color. I've always dreamed of having a midnight blue metallic fox, a color that started in the 80s and went all the way through into the early 90s. So it may be a color change. I think that might be what I'm doing. I don't know. So yeah, got my work cut out for me. The reality is Smokey's never going to handle as good as Mara does. Mara being my 2016 GT that's got a much more modern suspension, longer wheelbase, wider track width, things like that. That car drives and handles so well. And I like to go fast, and to take my daily driver and make something nutty out of it is much more expensive and a lot more impractical. And while impractical's fun, I think I'm going to make the race car out of Smokey. What exactly that entails, I'm not 100% sure of yet. So here's what I'll ask of you guys. Drop your ideas in the comments section below. Let me know what you think. First of all, stay GT, which it would require me to find all new GT body panels because my bumpers are torn and beat up. The rocker panels, the trim, side skirts are all chewed up. Things like that. So it would take a whole new ground effects package, or go LX, which is what I love. Color change. Do we go back to the dark shadow gray metallic? Because I'm not painting it black. I've already got a black car that's gorgeous. I don't want to go that direction. I would rather either go back gray or go midnight blue, something of that nature. Just because those are like two of my favorite colors. So that's really the two colors that I've got in mind, is either the dark blue or the gray. So, you know, your thoughts on that. And do I stick with a pushrod Windsor motor, like a 302 or a 351 and a big single turbo? Or do I go get a Coyote truck motor and go through it, do cams, and try to make a 500 horsepower naturally aspirated Coyote swap, which they sound radical, let me tell you. Go do some, you're on YouTube. After this video's done, go listen to them and see what they look like and sound like and how they drive. They're incredible. So yeah, those are the couple of things I'm kind of tossing around and trying to figure out. I appreciate you guys for checking out the video. I know it's not much to look at. It's more so of kind of a casual conversation and a brief look at Smokey, just to kind of show you guys where he's at, what's going on with him, and go from there. Like, comment, subscribe if you dig the content. Again, I'm working on trying to ramp up, having parts to install, having things to do takes money. We just bought this house that we're in, the shop, the big fancy shop we're in and all that stuff. So I'm not good at laying golden eggs yet. I've got to get there and start putting that money together. Also, I've been Twitch streaming if you like video games, and sometimes I Twitch stream working on the cars. You can check me out at twitch.tv/JDazzle, JDAZZLE. I would appreciate your love there if you want to come hang out and catch me when I'm live, typically Monday through Friday. Daytime hours starting somewhere between 10 o'clock and noon till about 5 is when I do that. So I'd love to see you there. That's Eastern times, by the way. Again, the typical YouTube crap. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I hope you have a fantastic day, weekend, night, whatever it is. I'll see you again soon. Peace.